Hello, welcome back to Father of Two Plays Baldur's Gate Blind. Last time we defeated some of Sarevok's assassins down in the Undercellar, I think it's called. The brothel in the sewers, which is just a great place for a brothel. And we were gonna read Sarevok's journal, which we picked up, or diary, I believe it may have been. Yeah, the Diary of Sarevok. 14th of Elaint, 1365. I don't know what year it is right now. Today, Cormyr, in the game, I mean, I know what year it is in real life, obviously. At least I should, unless I've had a stroke recently. Not that I'm making fun of strokes, that's not a good thing to have. But you know what I'm saying. I should know the real date in real life. I don't know what year it is in the Sword Coast. Today, Cormyr has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. While this is a great blow to the Iron Throne, it is the perfect opportunity for Raeltar to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. 25th... Oh, went too far. 25th of Marpanoth, 1365. Davorn has sent a message to Raeltar informing him that the mine at Cloakwood has been drained and is ready for use. The revelation should help greatly in convincing the Throne High Council. 2nd of Nightall, 1365. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Raeltar's plans. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as the leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father, and he has promised to include me within the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. Would he kill his mother? I mean, was it his real mother? Hard to say. She probably died in childbirth. I have decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecies of Aliondo, and I must know if the dreams speak the truth. So he's been having dreams too. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. 11th of Chess, 1366. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos, have power with no direction, and shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. Does not explicitly say, but obviously this means that death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting, and since the Father was the Lord of Murder, proving one's worth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. Oops, too far. 3rd of Tarsak, 1366. The monk Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within his damnable library. 11th of Tarsak, 1366. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Raeltar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. So he saw his mother or mother figure murdered by his father, Raeltar? Harsh. 27th of Tarsak, 1366. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I am sure that Gorion has perceived my heritage. One thing that I am certain of. Halcyon Rain is, in actuality, one of Baal's brood as well. Halcyon Rain has all the markings, and it would explain Gorion's curiosity in my studies. Though there's nothing I could do now, I will have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I'm sure that is where Gorian's allegiances lie. What are the Harpers? I don't know what those are. 5th of Myrtle, 1366. Today, I met with Raeltar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He's set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family and says that everything is running smoothly. Mulahey, I remember him, from near the beginning, has established himself in the mines of Nashkel, and his kobold minions should be already busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at Cloakwood, though Raeltar assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we'll have a steady supply of new slaves. Dastardly. 8th of Hammer, 1367. I met with the leaders of the Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Turgoz seems to be a man of his word. It's a good thing, as I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. 3rd of Tarsak, 1368. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashkel has started to deteriorate, and my mercenaries have been doing a fine job of destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Though some of my mercenaries have been captured, most think they work for the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I am sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been used falsely, or falsely used. I will have to be wary for Zentish agents in the coming months. I guess Zent is a place. 28th of Tarsak, 1368. I think I now have the time to deal with that old codger Gorion and his little whelp. I will have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. Question mark of Myrtle. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journals, so... The future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to them. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone completely as I have planned, but I will still be able to salvage the situation. Halcyon Rain is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Raeltar, is there to meet the Knights of the Shield. He has been blocking all my attempts to escalate hostilities between Alm and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them all and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, Father, but my true parentage calls, and you are in my way. I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Raeltar should die. I think a garrote would be perfect for the task. This diary looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. Yeah. Ooh, is that a new sword? Short sword.
Yes, a simple task.
It's probably really good. Okay, so... I guess we're going to the coronation. It sounded like there was a secret entrance to it. Through the sewers. Let's just check the other wing and be sure there's nobody else here. Sounds like we're coming right up on our final confrontation with our estranged half-brother. Also sounds like he didn't have the greatest of lives. Diller. What's up, Diller? Nothing to say? Okay. Fair enough. It sounded like there was a way to the coronation through the sewer. Then there's this way out as well. It's so hard.
Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy? Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
She repeats it. I guess we'll just head out this way. Because I have a hard time finding my way through the sewer. Aye, would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold it'll be, and worth each one. I A dark price for a dark tale, but I'll pay to hear it told. Heh! Scar it was, second in command of that noble flaming fist, and on a night dark street it happened. The rain, 'twas spattering against the window's glassy panes and soaking up through me boot wraps, giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by him and cut the straps o' his travel purse with a blood sharp knife before turning down the alleyway. Aye, good man Scar, he chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. But that be a petty cut-purse, worth the ragged waif that he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver-skinned changeling. He were, and with his dagger claws he gored the good man through his eyes. Then he slit his neck so vicious just to leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, ye ask? Aye, 'twas as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mirror fiend assumed a new form to saunter bloody-handed into the darkling night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figure, and I doubt he'd disagree. So we can only say one thing. The mirror fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I have encountered more than one of late, and all in the hire of the Iron Throne. Do you know of any reason why the Iron Throne would want Scar dead? Well, we know the reason. The Iron Throne it is! Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but it may enrich it yet. Duke Elton lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist, so good man Scar had filled the former office as the leader. Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain, had the most to gain by the killing, and it is he who I'd suspect. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If you think there'll be some truth to it, you should investigate either the compound of the Fist or the Tower of the Throne, for therein would lie your answers. Okay, should we do that? I mean, I think we know why it happened. And if we go back to the Flaming Fist, they're going to want to fight us. So I think we're going to go to the coronation. No, you don't. Fist. I mean, yes, you do, but no. Of course not. Halcyon Rain, where have you been? I had some business to attend to back at home, but I fear that same business has drawn me back to the gate. Well, keep your head down before they clip it from your shoulders, fool. People are saying you killed the leader of the Iron Throne. There's a goodly price on your head, don't you realize? A price on my head, and you'll not take it? There's trouble in the Fist, Halcyon Rain, big trouble. Duke Elton's fallen sick and Scar was killed, supposedly in a simple robbery, but I have my doubts. It's all Angelo. He's making a power grab, taking control of the Fist. And, with Scar out of the way, there's nothing to stop him. I've seen him paying visits to the Iron Throne, too, and I don't like it one bit. There are some of us that are still loyal to Elton, and lucky for you, I happen to be one of them. Please, for your sake and ours, keep your head down, and if you get the chance, sniff around the Iron Throne's base. If you can find a way to talk to Duke Elton, even better, but they're keeping him in the middle of the Fist headquarters. Damn it, Angelo. We'll pay dearly for this, and I hope it's soon. Okay, so maybe we should go try and talk to Duke Elton, then. We'll see. Thought that guy was gonna arrest me. So where's the... There it is. I guess we might have to kill some Flaming Fist on the way. But, you know, what's going on? Okay, well, let's see if we can just escape him. I don't want to have to kill these guards if I don't have to. I don't want to have to if I don't have to. That's a perfectly cogent sentence, isn't it?
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down there.
What foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Halcyon Rain. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Elton can only expect death from Angelo's new order. To arms! To arms! Halcyon Rain and cohorts have broken into the compound! Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to fight our way through. Oh, those guys are spellcasting. No. Oh, darn it, we can't, okay. Let's... No, that's not what I want to use. Oh, it looks like I'm out. Okay. Well, let's see if that's fast enough. I wanted to use, like, magic missiles. Looks like they held person on me. Let's see. Oh, just as she was about to use a spell on you. Ooh, that was painful. What are they casting? We might have to rethink our assault here. And prepare ourselves a little better. Wow. Oh, they just knocked him down. I thought they killed him, like, super fast. Oh, did he get knocked down again? Yeah, because he's still alive. Why would you walk into your own spell? I mean, I guess I do it all the time. I get you, man. Okay, well, we almost lost Dynahair.
Yep.
But we didn't. That's the important thing. I guess that's not a good idea. She's gonna get held. That poor prisoner's getting tangled. Okay, a little bit of healing.
Thy temper shield.
Alright, not so bad. I mean, for not being prepared at all, that went pretty good. And we might as well spread around some healing. Spread the love. Okay, right, we have Draw Upon Holy Might. I keep forgetting about that. Not that I needed it that time, but it is quite powerful. So I should remember about it. And a couple more heals. Any medium heals needed? Yeah, Halcyon could use that. Well, we bring you guys closer so she doesn't have to walk so much. Ah, right, that wand would have been handy. I should have used that. Okay, let's use the last of these up, probably. Don't see why not. Yeah, sure, why not, Minsk? And the last one... on herself. Okay. Nothing special here, just some flaming fist junk. I mean, stuff, it's not really junk. Are you just gonna fight us? You got nothing to say?
I will show you justice.
Sorry, man. We're here to talk to the Duke. So he must be upstairs.
Every crime must be punished.
You there! Shh! Don't make too much noise. My name's Kent. I want to talk to you. What is it you want, Kent? I remember the bunch of you from when you worked for Scar and Elton. Well, since you've been gone, things have gone downhill. Elton's taken ill and he's resting in the room beside us. His healer, Rashad, keeps on saying there's nothing he could do, but I know better. He's no healer from what I've seen. Anyhow, it don't matter. I've decided to desert the Flaming Fist before things get too hairy. I don't want to lose my life over whatever power struggle is going on in the city. Why don't you think Rashad's a healer? I followed him one night, all the way into the sewers. There he went into the undercellar. Why would a healer be found in a whorehouse? I don't know what he was doing there, but it wasn't good, whatever it was. I have to get going before my commander notices that I'm deserting. People, or perhaps we'll meet again. Well, to be honest, whorehouses really need doctors and healers because the whores need to be upkept. Or they'll get really sick and die or, spread disease around, so nobody wants that. Even, people who are selling other people as property, they want to keep making money, right? So they want to keep their whores healthy to a degree. Who are you? What are you doing here? We know who you are. Well, we don't, do we? Do we know who he is? Well, we're here to protect the Duke. Stupid primates, I wish your last mistake to come here. It was your last mistake to come here. Guards! Let us see how your vaunted skills perform against one who was born an assassin. Are you sure? I don't think you're gonna get to call any guards, buddy. Black opal, those are good. Let's speak with the Duke.
I'm so tired.
I'm again in your debt. That creature has kept me helpless for too long. Perhaps if I hadn't been incapacitated, I might have been able to prevent Scar's death. Angelo will soon hear of my recovery. It's important that you take me away from here. I'm sure Angelo won't want me coherent and among the living. Take me to the Harbor Master's building. The Harbor Master is a good friend of mine. I could rest there until I'm fully recovered. Take this letter. I managed to filch it off Rashad when he was caring for me. Oh, from what I read of it, it seems that Sarevok has dire plans for the city. I fear for the lives of my fellow dukes, Leah and Belt. If they were to die, Sarevok would take over the city. You must find Slythe and Kristen and stop them. Hurry! We must make haste. Okay, so is he at the Harbor Masters? And this must be the letter. Kidska, I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful ministrations, Elton would have remained a most potent foe. I must now ask for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the sewer entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duchess Leah Janeth and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their efforts, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment I have long waited for, as I hope you have as well. The bloodshed that will result when I declare war on Alm will be most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slythe at the undercellar. They are my best assassins. There are many access points to the undercellar through the sewer. Okay.
Yes.
I don't think we have to keep that note, but I'm going to.
What now, I wonder?
I look forward to your instruction.
Where to now?
Okay, so let's go to the Harbor Master. Why aren't you moving, Halcyon?
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
Did you get held or something?
Let's talk bowl plate and packing steel.
What the heck is going
Of
on?
course, yeah. Where to now?
Oh right, there is something I wanted to do. Because this doesn't do anything for him. So Branwyn could use it. I think that would be best.
Yes.
What is going on though with
Now, I
Halcyon?
wonder. Where to now?
He seems like maybe it's an effect again that's
Yes.
happening. Because what happened before apparently was that I used a cursed potion or some such,
Where
but
to now?
sure doesn't encumber. Oh, it's telling me down here over and over again. And I'm like, what's going on, guys? Why isn't it working? Oh, we gotta carry Duke Elton. Can Minsk do it? He can. Okay.
Yes. Well, of course. Yeah.
Now we got it figured. Okay, so, to the Harbor Master. Then I guess we will find the way in through the sewer, because it sounds like that's the best option. The way into the, what would you call it?
Of course. Yeah.
Assassination, or the coup attempt? Into the... Why can't I think of it? It's a hold? Not a hold. It's kind of a fortress. But the Grand Duke's palace, the Ducal Palace, that's what it was called. We'll stop the assassination attempt and meet them in the sewers.
What now, I wonder?
And should we... I mean, we're pretty overweight, so we should do this first, but...
Of course.
We should probably go identify some of the stuff we have, right? Okay. Right past the Iron Throne headquarters.
You need something, stranger.
Excuse me?
I serve the flaming fist!
Yeah, you do, and if you keep serving them, you might end up dying. You look lost, citizen. Can I be of assistance? Not so much lost as curious, officer. It's a funny time to do that. This guy's trying to attack us. This other guy's like, hey, you need some directions? Not so much lost as curious, officer. Have you any news on how close we are to war with On the brink, I reckon. Angelo's been mobilizing the fists for war and equipping us with solid weapons forged from good Iron Throne ore. It's a good thing that Angelo has such close ties to Sarabok, or we'd be lost. And good thing he's been here to take command, too, what with Duke Elton sick. This does not bode well at all. We're the Flaming Fists, citizen. You need have no fear of those Omnian fools. If you doubt me, visit our barracks in the city. We are well prepared, I promise you. Brennan Riesling. Yep, there be tensions rising between us and Om. There'll be a war soon, plague and pestilence. Better them than us, I say. Plague and pestilence, what from? I mean, obviously from war. From war, of course. What else do you think would follow in its wake? That's why we need Sarabok as Grand Duke, for he'd take the resources from the Iron Throne and assist us. Attack first and fight the war on their soil rather than on our own. As I told you, better them than us. Nobody wants to fight you. Stop attacking our mage. She has a really good armor class, actually. To avoid getting hit at all, that was pretty good.
A simple task.
Okay, let's speak to the Harbor Master.
Supposed to be wandering round here.
By the bitch queen's breath! That's Duke Elton you have with you. He's looking in a bad way. Leave him here with me. I'll make sure he's all right. You're the people who have been working for Scar and Elton against the Iron Throne. Well, I'm sure you have much to do, so you should get a move on it. Don't worry about Elton. I'll keep good care of him. I've got to get him to a safe place, so good luck. Good, okay.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we went and rescued the Duke. Now, I think what we'll do is head to
Done and done.
a store and try and identify some of the stuff we have. And sell what we don't need. That's my timer. Okay, well, I think we'll end the episode first then. So, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.